Welcome back to WWE 2K23, MyRise The Legacy. I am your host, Attack Slug, and it is finally time to proceed with the main storyline and perhaps a singles championship with Aunt Justine. Let's see what the deal is. It's sensitive, I'll be right there. Elevate your status. This is a story gate. I've done the optional, let's freaking go.
Thanks for coming.
Of course. I'm ready to win some singles gold. But what was so sensitive that you didn't want to talk at SmackDown?
I've been thinking. I want to make sure that your singles run is a success. I want to manage you.
That's great.
And you need to distance yourself from Ava.
What?
I've been watching your matches. You're the real star. If you drop the baggage, you're sure to get a title opportunity. Besides, you know that tag team partnerships never work out in the long run. It's only a matter of time.
I know people around here turn on their partners like there's something in the water, but tag team partnerships can work out sometimes. Look at the New Day.
And how long collectively has any of them been a singles champion?
Okay, I see what you're saying, but I'm not sure if Ava is a problem. Molly says management has been really happy with our tag team reign. I'm sure she'd let me pursue the SmackDown Women's title, too.
Molly. Fitting you'd bring her up, considering she's a great example of why tag teams don't work out. I'm speaking from personal experience. You know what she did to me.
Everyone knows, Justine. Molly turning on you in the middle of the ring is a classic WWE moment.
So then everyone knows she's a snake. A snake who has yet to book you in a championship match, despite all the work you've been doing. I wouldn't be surprised if she's holding you back on purpose.
My relationship with Molly is different than yours. Molly's been helping me. Listen, I'll talk to her. I'm sure if I ask, she'll set me up with a championship match.
We'll see.
Now, to be fair, technically, the 24/7 title is a singles title. Just saying. Miss Male Hale, give me a shot at Dewdrop?
Hey, I was actually looking for you. I wanted to talk to you and Ava about planning your next tag championship defense.
Representing the division as the tag team champions has been great, but I actually wanted to talk to you about a singles run. Isn't there still one open slot in the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Day 1? I'd love to have that spot.
You and the rest of the roster. Besides, you're doing a great job as one of the tag champions. Might not be best to split your focus right now.
Give me 2 belts. When am I getting an opportunity?
I hear you, but I've been working harder than the rest of the roster. When am I getting an opportunity?
Just have some patience.
I'm beginning to wonder if there's something to what Justine was telling me.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but I have to bring it up. Justine is convinced that you have some ulterior motive against me because of your history with each other. She thinks that since you betrayed her in the ring, I shouldn't trust you.
Seriously? Betrayed her in the middle of the ring? Do you really think that's all there is to the story?
It happened on Raw, Molly. You turned on Justine during the middle of a match. Everyone saw. Are you going to tell me that didn't happen?
No, I did that, but geez, don't believe everything you see on TV.
What's that supposed to mean?
I only turned on Justine because I caught wind that she was trying to turn on me. She was politicking with management backstage to get them to break up our tag team. She was so convinced she was a single star, she was prepared to throw me under the bus. But then I found out what she was up to and beat her to the punch, literally.
That's what really happened?
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, this is ancient history. What incentive do I have to lie to you now? And I'll be honest, it didn't end that badly for me. Turning on Justine? Let's just say that making a move like that in WWE is one hell of a statement and lets everyone know you mean business.
Wow.
Like I said before, I don't have any ill will towards your aunt today. Enough ancient history. Let's talk about your next tag title defense on SmackDown. And I'll think about putting you in the Fatal 4-Way at day 1.
So, of course, the question always is, who's Sean and who's Marty? And also the question is, who dares challenge the champions? One, Liv Morgan, and who is Liv's tag team partner? Is it going to be Raquel, or is it going to be Shotzi, or is it going to be somebody else entirely? Is it going to be Asuka again? That's getting... Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. Now, will this be a cutscene screw job is the real question. Because that's always lurking in the background in terms of losing titles and turning on opponents. And what do we get? Retain. Okay, sure. Retain. That's fine. So it's just one more matchup in my bag of tricks to take out Liv and Rhea, which should, in theory, be fine. But Liv! Boom! With the Bulldog. Okay, sure. Getting that early offense here is Liv Morgan. Wanting me to watch her. And can I finally, yes, get a reversal? Yes, I can. So now, Liv Morgan, at the end of the week, the pain begins. Drop kick, picture perfect. Randy Orton style. And guess what? Oh, I missed the submission. I went for the octopus. It did not work for me. And I missed the clothesline and Liv here. Dominance so far on this Friday Night SmackDown. Dominant, but for how long, Liv? For how long? If we don't want to get Rhea, no, I don't want to be eradicated. Thank you very much. Spear out of your boots. L1 moonsault. I'm sorry, drop kick. L1 back elbow. Just missing, and now in comes Rhea. Sure. Clothesline right out. Right out. And over! And I missed the crossbody. I don't see how, but I did. And now, of course, Rhea will capitalize on any mistake I make because she's just that good. Into the barricade and back into the barricade. It's unforgiving padding of that barricade. But hey, I can retain. Oh God, into the table. And it says retain by pinfall or submission. I don't think retaining by countouts is going to help me here. Unfortunately, as the referee continues counting, and it's a problem. Yes, back in the ring, thank you. After the damage you've done, Rhea Ripley. Give me the hot tag. Hot tag! Woo! Got the hot tag. Rhea did not like that. And I missed the, again. Why? And how? And what? No riptide for you. Pump handle. I don't think so. Rhea. I don't think so. Deal with the power of Ava. It is power versus power here in this matchup as Peach is currently stunned. But is she done? Who knows? Right now, what I do know is Ava needs to dominate Rhea Ripley. And then taunts with the strength. And sure, you want to tag in Liv? That's fine. I'll deal with Liv, who's already damaged. And Rhea, not as much. So you want to tag? Sure, tag right in to Liv Morgan. And I miss the move. I'm just not going great with these running moves on the show today. Booty in the corner. And whiffing the kicks, or punches, or whatever. Drop kick. Rhea. Tag rope. Hold on to it. Seriously. That's what it's for. Clothesline with the discus. Love that. Liv. Get up. Because Peach about to get back into this matchup as you are currently the most damaged here. And a double team maneuver on Liv Morgan. So head you over. And then with the good old fashioned back body drop. And Peach is here to rule. Spear. We're doing, we got to do here. Octopus. On your deal, bring in Rhea to break it up, which is fine, because we keep on our... Really? The reversal? Nah, ×2. Still got to change that leg lariat. Perhaps next week for Moveset Monday. That'll happen. What's happening right now is that butterfly royal suplex. Changing attention. Hitting Rhea. and then going for the mushroom stomp. And here it is, mushroom stomp. Woo! That should do it. A 1, a 2, a 3. Carrying this team. Bro, again, we're not new. We are still. Bring back Justin Roberts, because what is your deal? Hey, what's up? Got your messages. Didn't have a chance to call back. I had a chat with Molly. She told me what really happened between you two. You were going to turn on her. Yeah, so? Have you not been paying attention? Like all tag teams, our break was inevitable. I was only trying to get the upper hand before she turned on me. My only regret, she found out before I could make my move. Molly got the push by turning on me. I wanted that push, so that's what got her the Women's Championship, and I eventually caught up and beat her for it, but I should have been first. It should have been me. How was I supposed to explain backstage politics to a 9-year-old? Make the first move. Believe me, Ava is having this same conversation. So maybe you're right, and I'm going to be the good girl and say, I don't think so. Well, excuse me, princess. Don't let her blindside you. Now's the time to make your move. I'll think about it. Speaking of the New Day, Xavier Woods, Sonya Deville, HBK Shawn Michaels. Hey, if anybody knows about tag teams and barbershop windows.
Hey, Sean, any chance I can pick your brain for some advice?
Sure thing, kiddo. Always down to help.
How do you know when it's the right time to make a big move, even when it might go against company plans for you?
Are you asking me as WWE VP of Talent Development? Or as the Heartbreak Kid?
Relax, don't lose your smile. Again.
Right. Definitely as HBK.
I'll be the first to say, not to take anything too far. You don't want a reputation for having a bad attitude. Believe me, I know.
I see.
But sometimes sticking up for myself, we'll call it that, worked out for me. When I was in a tag team, I leaned on my partner to make more of the decisions. Then one day, in a barbershop, I stuck up for my own interests. That was the beginning of a new chapter in my career.
So, what's the answer?
I don't know, kid. I'm just an old-timer waxing poetic about the past. But whatever you're thinking or doing, make sure you consider the consequences. On all sides.
And Miss DeVille, who is still employed here because she has good lawyers.
You've had some interesting experiences with a tag team partner.
Miss Mandy Rose.
What kind of conversation starter is that? Hello, Sonia, how are you? There, I helped.
Sorry, I just have some stuff on my mind. But with you and your partner, do you regret turning on her a few years ago?
No.
Because...
I'm sorry, are we having a heart-to-heart here? No, I don't regret it. You know when my career really started to take off? When I stopped playing nice, and I started looking out for myself. And honestly, ultimately it worked out for her best interest too.
I mean, look, I love that they mention that whole situation, but don't mention who it was because she's not employed there currently. Xavier Woods.
Hey, did I hear that you and Ava are defending your tag titles at Day 1?
Day 1-ish.
Actually, I'm trying to get into the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh, my mistake. That would be great for you.
Hey, can I ask you something? How did you make it work with the rest of New Day when you went after King of the Ring?
What do you mean?
They didn't resent you?
Resent me? They supported me. Just like I supported Kofi Mania and Big E when he won Money in the Bank and the WWE Championship. When one of us wins, we all win.
New Day? I get it.
I guess I get that.
You know what they say. The whole is sometimes greater than the sum of its parts. And being in the New Day is all pluses. You can take that math right to the bank.
Great match tonight. Sorry I had to run right after. No worries. Catch you next week. Oh, I did run into my Holly on the way out of the arena. There's a big match at Day 1. Oh? Yeah, defending against Baszler and Rousey. That's a big one at a major PLE. I can't wait, me neither. Okay, is that where this all crumbles with the submission magician and Rowdy Ronda Rousey? if there is anyone who will take these tag team titles in a cutscene, that seems like a pretty good way to go with it. So finishing up for the week with one more title defense, Baszler is here. Ronda following right after, and then the tag team champions making our way to the ring. And man, honestly, I would hope we have a cutscene screw job, then hey, maybe Ava gets put in that match instead of me. Ava wins the belt, and then guess who comes calling? Princess Peach comes calling for that championship opportunity. That to me seems like a pretty good way to handle things, but hey, I don't know. I'm in the dark, and I'm curious to find out. So, Shayna, get in the ring. Ronda, come on out to the ring, and we'll see how you fare against a well-decorated tag team. I do not want my arm getting broken, Ronda Rousey, you hear me? I don't want that happening. So, head to the ring here, because I don't care how bad you are, I've dealt with Bowser. So, you ain't bad. And of course, day one in January means we are barreling towards WrestleMania. And if there's a place to win that title, it would be at WrestleMania. So, gotta lose these ones first, I guess? Perhaps? I don't know. We'll see. Let's go. Come on now. It's time, Shayna Yes. Yes. Cutscenes. I can smell it coming. I can smell it coming. As LJ soften up Shayna Baszler. And here we go. So, cutscene screwjob gonna happen. Gonna lose those titles. It's gonna be hilarious. I can't wait. From the heavens! Big splash. Big crossbody on the outside with Baszler. Float her over. Boom! On that unforgiving padding on the outside. And then back in the ring, Baszler. Back in the ring. You gotta get softened up here by Princess Peach. Submission. Wrench the arm. Wrench the arm. Break it, break it, break it, break it. Or not. Look, you don't want to get into too much back and forth, catch as catch can there with Baszler. That would be a mistake. A serious mistake. So we don't want to make that kind of mistake. And we want to take down Shayna Baszler if we can. So get me to that cutscene. Screwjob. Rousey. No thank you. No thank you. And softened. Now what? Now what? Tag Ava into the match. Here we go. Stand right there, Shayna. And the cutscene.
With the tag, she and her partner appear to be a well-oiled machine.
That's so fast, Michael. Shayna immediately has Ava's number.
I can't believe this after the damage Shayna took. It's becoming clear who's pulling the weight on this team.
Anyone can have a bad night, Corey.
Ava's almost within reach. If her partner can tag in, she might be able to turn this match around.
Oh my God, we get to choose. I feel like most people in a wrestling scenario would say, you know what, I'm good, hopping off the apron or walking away. I'm gonna help. It might screw me, but have a greater success later. So, tag.
And the tag was made. Another few seconds and we would have had new champions.
Jump.
Finally, Baszler releases the hold.
But she hits the
Ref bump.
referee.
Didn't look like much of an accident, and now Ronda's taking advantage.
Well, what happened to Ava?
Setting her up for a Samoan drop. And she nails her partner's signature move.
Inspiring to see a team so in sync.
Will it be enough?
New champs.
New
champs. Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey have won the Women's Tag Team Championships.
You have to wonder if things could have been different if the former champs had been more worried about the titles than each other.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, Cole. Choices were made here tonight, and those choices clearly backfired for the now former tag team champions.
We'll have to see if they can regroup and recover from this devastating loss.
Unbreakable bond, trophy earned. And that wraps up things for this week. Heading into, I guess, like kind of the final bits of story here. I don't honestly know. We're going to find out. Anyhow, I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time. And I'm out.